Hi, welcome back to another stained canvas. So today we are going to do something called reductive monotype. So reductive means taking away, reducing the amount of ink on my plexiglass. So this is plexiglass. You could use a piece of glass if you have, or anything that's really smooth and shiny you can use. I've just added speedball block printing ink medium, and this one is the retarders because my studio is super dry. So if I didn't put this in with the block printing ink, which is just block printing ink from Speedball, it would dry too quickly for me to be able to do anything I need to do. So really make sure your area, if it's too humid, if it's really humid where you live, you don't need this. I've just put a really nice layer down, and I'm just going to clean up all my edges because I don't want craggly edges on my print. I want to have it kind of straight. So this is actually part of the reductive. I'm literally taking a moist paper towel. Baby wipe works with this as well. And I'm wiping away. I'm also going to use a fork to wipe away some of this, so to make marks in my picture. And so yeah, it's literally like wet paper towel, baby wipe, and a fork. And this is how I make this. Also, I made a little mistake and I didn't moisten my paper enough in advance. So I just spritz my printing paper a little with a little moisture, like get it wet to activate the ink so it sticks to it. And so you'll see when I pull up my print, it left some of that really liquidy water lines on it, but you get the idea. Anyways, so here I am starting to pull away the block printing ink from Speedball, and I am trying to fish out a picture, right? So I'm using my fork and baby wipe, and just I'm going to speed this up so it goes faster. Trying to get the spots that are white. So everywhere where you're not having the black will be white. It's a black and white picture. I also try and do some gray. Try and get the gray, middle tones in there. It's kind of a little difficult to do with this, but I like how the final picture did turn out. It turned out really good. So kind of good. Turned out kind of good because the whole issue I had with my paper didn't get enough time to suck in some of that moisture. But yeah, I hope you try this. It's lots of fun to do and it's fairly easy. It's good, time. It's a good amount of time to be creative. And my ink is sitting there for so long as I'm doing this because I've speeded this up, right? That it is drying right there. So that's why you need the wet. Here I am going in with my wooden fork and just fleshing out some of this guy's face. This is his mustache and his beard. And we're just finding his mouth there. You're really playing with the negative stuff, right? You're finding and fleshing out all the different areas. Like you see his cheeks, his nose, his bushy eyebrows up there. You do get kind of messy, but thankfully Speedball, the ink is water soluble, so it's really an easy cleanup. You just wipe the plastic after. So this is the paper. It's still very wet. I wish I would have waited a little bit more for it. But I am pretty pleased with the final thing. You'll just see I do try and tidy up a little bit of the water. When you pull up, the water kind of, you'll see what I'm talking about anyways. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this one. And I hope you try it. It's just a really fun, put some music on, just start pulling away to reveal a picture. See here up in his forehead is what I mean by it was too wet. So when I pulled it up, the water kind of made those leaky lines. I do take a baby wipe and try and tidy that up. So I think it was a success for what I wanted it to do. But yeah, I hope you like it, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time on the stained canvas. So bye for now.